My name's Karen Martin. I'm the Year 9 and 10 campus leader. Previously, I always thought I was a good teacher. I would focus on developing positive relationships with students. I thought I was doing okay until I started to realise, hang on, my student outcomes weren't actually improving. And through Unleashed Learning, that was turned around.
Unleashed Learning classrooms are more engaged spaces for students. Classrooms really change in terms of the level of engagement, in terms of the level of safety and belonging that kids are experiencing in those classrooms.
It's been a program that's really helped consolidate a lot of what I already knew and understood about education. It's helped me throw out a lot of the old teaching practice that I was doing and really be engaged on what students are doing, how students are learning, and making sure that I'm making learning stick.
It's challenged me to not rely on my tried and tested strategies, and it's to be more open-minded to new things. You know, that use of movement in the classroom, that use of student voice.
To be able to look at the strategies for student-centered learning or getting them to lift the weights, for me, that is the most important thing I'm getting out of it.
I tried to make my learning environment an environment where students feel welcome and they belong, and that's reflected in the classroom as well as what I show them with their work.
Unleashed Learning is helping us solve that bridge between having high expectations and enabling students to connect to the learning to achieve those high expectations.
Kids come to school happier. That's the big impact on student engagement. Kids want to talk to other kids. Kids want to demonstrate competency in the classroom, and kids need to move.
It's really important to have a long-term professional development to support staff. It's not just, here's your class, here's your classroom, all the best. It's providing support for staff to sit back, be reflective on their teaching practice, collaborate and discuss with teachers from across all KLAs within the team environment, not just within their KLA area.
During the first year of the program, we were learning about the Unleashed Learning system and how we need to focus on ourselves as the teacher.
In Year 1, you learn about the 6 keys. There's lots of modules and homework to do.
But that is really important to allow teachers the time to start the reflective process of why they became a teacher, what kind of teacher they are, how they engage students and how best they can engage students within the future.
In Year 2, there's less homework as such. It's more looking around the school, looking at what works, what doesn't work, how can we implement things. So it's embedding those 6 keys into our teaching.
It's all about making those small changes initially, and then I think with Year 3, you see all those small changes become the bigger picture.
Seeing some teachers who have completed Year 2 in previous years or even in Year 3, the way they've set up their classroom, the way their table setups are, the strategies they use to balance both the energy and the data within their classrooms led me to have some more meaningful conversations with teachers in regards to teaching practice and planning.
Kids are working in groups, there's movement, teachers are in the middle of the room or walking around the room, and learning is happening.
It's really helped me to kind of rejuvenate a bit of energy within myself, the kind of teacher I am within a classroom.
Having those keys in place helps with my stress levels. We already had embedded those foundation. I was in Year 2, I was working on the embedding, and it just ran really smoothly, which then reduced my anxiety.
Teachers that go through Unleashed Learning, really transformative of their teaching. It makes them think differently and to concentrate on the learning and make sure that the kids are doing the work that they need to do to get learning to stick for them.
I feel now I have improved my teaching practices, and I've gone from a good teacher to a great teacher.